magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Hello all, good evening, and we welcome you to another match in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. This is a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators live from the Fatima Cricket Ground. This is another wonderful match happening in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. And the news from the center is that Jbcn Golden Stallions, they are batting first. They've been asked to bat first, and Jns Mustangs, those who have won the toss, they've elected to field first. Another wonderful match happening, and that's the end of the second over. 12 for 1 is the score. And Jbcn Golden Stallions have started well, but they've lost a wicket. Shobhan Parekh just took a wicket in this over itself, and Nitesh Maheshwari and Prakash Linga are at the crease. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. It was 2 overs, 12 for 1. Jbcn Golden Stallions batting first. Rohit Saraf coming into bowl, and this is in the air. This should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. That was a good shot indeed. That was pitched up, and he played it so well, deliberately in the air. That was swinging away from him. Oh, and that's a good delivery, but he's played it really well. Nobody at the deep backward point to stop that, and that's a boundary right on the first delivery of this over. And that's a good shot again in the gap. That's a wonderful piece of batting. Prakash Linga is on fire. Another boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. Let's have a look at the replay. He played it to perfection. Pitched up and on the up. He plays through the covers. Brilliant batting this by Prakash Linga. Absolutely wonderful shot. And 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries. Rohit Saraf, he's such a good bowler, but he's been smacked for 2 wonderful boundaries. Prakash Linga is on fire. Oh, that's a good comeback. The dot delivery. They are appealing for a caught behind, but the umpire unmoved. So that's a good comeback by Rohit Saraf after being hit for 2 really good boundaries by Prakash Linga. That's a good delivery again. Another dot pitched in line within the stumps, and a really good length on that occasion. So 2 dots in a row after 2 boundaries, and the umpire probably slightly concerned with Rohit Saraf. Oh, and that's the first warning that he has given to the bowler. The first warning given by the umpire, with Rohit Saraf stepping, just went to the danger area in his follow through, and an official warning by the umpire. So could be problems for the bowler here. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. A great ball this time again. Rohit Saraf, when he bowls those outswingers, he's such a different bowler, this guy. Very difficult to play such outswingers in the right areas, and he misses that again on the 3rd occasion. So Prakash Linga, after hitting 2 wonderful boundaries, has been tied nicely by Rohit Saraf. Comes down the track, and this could be a big one. What a shot that is. And that's a 6 it seems. Yes, that's a big one. What a shot came down the track. Absolute stunning hit. Just have a look at that. That went long, and that's a wonderful shot straight down the ground. Probably a shot of the evening. Came down the track. No pressure at all after those 3-dot deliveries. A wonderful shot, and that's the end of an expensive over. But what a shot to end the over. Absolute brilliance shown by Prakash Linga on that occasion. We'll show you the replay. Just have a look at that. Came down the track. Oh, and that's a tremendous shot. Huge 6 straight down the ground. No chance for any fielder out there. All of them just spectators, and that's the end of the over. The score after 3 overs is now 26 for 1. That's a wonderful start by the Golden Stallions. Shobhan Parekh coming into bowl. His next over starts off nicely with a dot. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. They are appealing for a caught behind. And the umpire just not interested. That was a good delivery right in that off some line. And he missed that completely on that occasion. So Nitesh Maheshwari on 4 of 4 deliveries. He's on strike again. Shobhan starting off a good second over. He's taken a wicket already and given the breakthrough to his team. Jns Mustangs winning the toss, electing to field first. That's a short delivery and a no ball as well. But straight to the field, a chance of a run out. And he's been sent back at the right time. That was a no ball. And this will be a free hit now. So an extra added and a free hit as well. Just a leg by on that occasion. Missed that completely. Was a full toss. Could have hit it anywhere. Would have been slightly disappointed. And a single taken. Oh, in the air this time, but could be a chance of a catch. No, there's nobody out there to take the catch. Just a single. The third man does well. And they've come back for the second. Wow, this is really good piece of running. Prakash Linga pushing him for the second run, and Nitesh, I beg your pardon, responding really well. 2 runs taken on that delivery. 30 for 1. In the air. Is there going to be a boundary? It seems yes. There's nobody out there in the deep extra cover region. Prakash Linga is on fire today. He's hitting shots at will now. And what a shot again. Pitched up, and Shobhan Parekh is a good bowler, but he doesn't fear at all hitting it in the air. Another boundary added to the tally. Oh, that's a good delivery. They've taken a quick single. So 35 for 1 after 4. This is the first wicket. Oh, and this time in the air. What a shot that is. Huge one. Brilliantly picked up for a big 6. Wow. Rohit Saraf being dealt with really severely here. Prakash Singh on fire again. A huge 6 in the deep point region. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that once again for a replay. And they're getting better with every shot. Chip did brilliantly. And a huge 6. Wow. That's a good shot. But oh, and he's missed that. Would be a couple of runs. Coming back for the second as well. This is a good piece of running. Oh, and that's a good delivery. That was a slightly quicker one. A quick single taken. Coming into bowler's next delivery. 9 already of the over. Oh, and what a peach that was. That was a peach for sure. Wonderful comeback by Rohit Saraf. And just have a look at that 6 once again. That was a scintillating chip over the deep point. What a shot that was. And with every boundary they're bettering themselves in terms of quality of shots. Absolute brilliance shown by Prakash Singh at 29 of just 16. Nitesh Maheshwari on strike. Rohit to Nitesh. That's a good shot. Oh, and he's missed that. Should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. And finally they stop it just inside the boundary. It was a good effort by the fielder, to be honest. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was really good work done. Just a single. But they take 3. Nonetheless, 12 already of the over. Score is 47 for 1 after 4.5. This is another match in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. Being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. Rohit Saraf comes into ball his next delivery, trying to appeal for an LBW, but he was way down the track here. The umpire definitely will not agree to that appeal. That's the end of another expensive over. 5 overs have been bowled and 48 for 1. 13 of that over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live. 5 overs, 48 for 1. Jbcn Golden Stallions have started off really well. They lost an early wicket, but what a comeback after that, especially Prakash Linga. 29 of 17. Nitesh Maheshwari is on strike, and Shobhan Parekh coming into bowl his third over. That's a good delivery, trying to play the big one. Did not get the right connection, and just a dot delivery on that occasion. Look at the effort by the fielder, stopped the single for his team. Wonderfully done. Good teamwork there by the Mustangs fielders. Oh, in the air, but safe, and a single taken as well. And that's the 50 up for Jbcn Golden Stallions. Beg your pardon, that was just a single, so 49 for 1. This is the 6th over. They've started off so well. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Misses that Nitesh on that occasion, but no harm, as did not take the edge. Shobhan Parekh is on fire. He's bowling some really good deliveries. This is his third over on the trot. That's a slow delivery. He's played it well. Trying to take the quick single, chance of a run out. He would have gone if that had hit. Let's have a look at that. Running for that really quickly, and oh, that was such a good run. He was home. Wouldn't have been out even if that would have hit. Coming into bowl his next delivery. And that's a 50 up. That's a wonderful shot. There's nobody out there to stop that. What a shot that is, comes down the track. This guy is on fire today, Vikas Linga. Just have a look at his approach today, and the intent and the execution to perfection. Nobody at the cow corner to stop that. Comes down the track, a couple of bounces into the fence. Playing such a wonderful shot. Just a bounce there, not even a couple of bounces. One bounce into the fence. 54 for 1. He's on 34 of just 20 deliveries. What a player this guy is. And look at the way he's playing. Oh, and this time probably he's played the wrong shot. But will that be caught? That's a big 6. Wow. That was not a wrong shot by any means. A huge 6 indeed. Let's have a look at that. This is the previous one. And this is the one which was hit for a big 6. For a moment we thought this was not the right shot, but oh, that was so high in the air and the cameraman couldn't pick that. To be honest, that was a 6 signal by the umpire. Just have a look at that. A huge 6 to end the over. Shobhan Parekh very expensive in that over again. The score is 60 for 1 after 6. Prakash Linga has raised to 40 of just 21. What a player this guy is. A quick drink for the players here. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, you. So 6 over 60 for 1. Sahil Parekh coming to bowl his first over. That's a good start, but he's played it well. Straight to the fielder at short third and a quick single taken. So Nitesh Maheshwari doing the right thing, playing the second fiddle role nicely, giving strike to Prakash Linga as much as possible. And Prakash Linga is making it sure. When he comes to the strike, he hits the big ones. Oh, and this time trying to cut that, getting the inside edge. No run on that occasion. That's a good delivery. Just a single. Another good delivery in Sahil Parekh has started off so well in his first over. A great start to his spell. Trying for a quick single and they will take that. Oh, and that's a good shot. Could be a single here. And only a single. Neeraj Parab has been introduced into the attack and a couple of singles on the first two deliveries. The score has been really good till now, 7.2 over 66 for 1. Oh, and this time he seemed to have mistimed that. And he has dropped it. Oh, that was a sitter of a catch. What has he done? He is not happy with himself. That is such a sloppy bit of work. He should have taken that. Just have a look at that. Oh, and you'll not get such simple catches often. And he's not happy at all. He's so angry with himself. But that was a poor bit of fielding. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder this time. Chance of a run out, but Nitesh sent back into the crease. But that was such a sloppy bit of work. We'll show you the replay once again. This time in the slow-mo. Did everything right till he dropped that one. Oh, that was such a dolly. Comes down the track, just a single towards long on. The fielder out there, just a single given. Oh, and that's a good one. A single taken to end the over. 8 overs bowled, 69 for 1. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Is that a single? In the sweeper cover? Yes, that's just a single. In the deep point region, not the sweeper cover. Sahil Parekh coming into bowl is second. Oh, that's a good delivery. Oh, he's missed that. And a single taken. Another good delivery, and he's played it well again towards the long on for a single. In the air, and just a single. The long on does well. In the air, this could be a chance of a catch. And he's got him this time. So finally he's taken the wicket. Sahil Parekh strikes really well. And that's a big one. Prakash Linga on that occasion, trying to play the big shot. Probably reaches 50 in style, but unfortunately gives it straight down the throat of the long on fielder. And what a wicket this is for Sahil Parekh. 73 for 2 now after 9 overs. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a very important wicket. Neeraj Parab starts with a no ball. And Nitesh takes a single. We've got the new batsman Sachin Bhandari on strike now for the first time. And this is a free hit, so what better time to come to the crease? Neeraj Parab bowling a full toss, which was a no ball. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. There's nobody stopping that for sure. That's a wonderful shot for a boundary. What a start by Sachin Bhandari. Let's have a look at that. Comes down the track, plays inside out. One of the best shots that a batsman could play. Starts off in style on that free hit delivery with a boundary. That is such a wonderful shot. Neeraj coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, that's a full toss. He's missed that. Peeling for an LBW with probably the bat. That's a good contest happening between the bowler and the batsman. Cat and mouse situation. Oh, that's a good shot. He plays it to sweeper cover fielder for a single. It's a good delivery, but he's played it well. Probably will come back for the second. No, decide against it, and that's a right decision as well. That's a good fielding. Coming in from the deep and allowing only a single to happen. This is 10th over, 81 for 2. They're doing really well. Jbcn Golden Stallions. Oh, he's played it well, but straight to the fielder. Just a dot. Could not take that run. This is the 10th over and the drinks will be called after this delivery. We'll be halfway through in the first innings. Another full toss, he's hit it well. But there's a fielder out there, just a single. And that's the end of the 10th over, 82 for 2 after 10. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Drinks being called for, we'll be seeing you very soon after the drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. Jbcn Golden Stallions 82 for 2 in 10 overs after they were asked to bat first by Jns Mustangs. We'll be right back after the drinks break. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live and Tejas Dharia coming into bowl his first over. Starting off his spell. Non-strike is Sachin Bhandari. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW. Probably missing the leg stump on that occasion. Slightly high as well. We'll just have a look at the replay in the slow-mo. Oh, absolutely missing the leg stump. It's a good start by Tejas Dharia. Oh, and he's so lucky to be not missing that. Didn't had an idea about that. Sachin Bhandari really lucky to have survived that delivery. Wonderful delivery right in the block hole by Tejas. Oh, another good delivery. He is making life miserable for the batsman out there. Very difficult to negotiate those deliveries. He needs to be composed out there. Sachin Bhandari is playing well. Started off really well with the boundary inside out in the extra cover region. That's a good delivery again, and no run taken on that occasion as well. So 4 dot deliveries. What a start by Tejas. So pressure is on the batsman definitely. Oh, and the 5th dot delivery in a row. Wow, just stunning bowling by Tejas. What a brilliant first over till now. Sachin seems to have no clue about how to negotiate Tejas Dharia's quick deliveries. This time he's played it well. It was a short delivery and this should be a single to end the over. Just one of the over. What an over by Dharia to start off his spell. And the score is 83 for 2 after 11. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Sahil Pari coming to bowl his 3rd over. That's a good delivery by Sachin Bhandari. By Sahil. Sachin misses that again. He's missed 6 deliveries in the last 7 that he's played. In the air, but that is a good shot. Could be a boundary. But there's a fielder out there. Just a single. And a good throw from the deep by the fielder at sweeper cover. That's a good delivery. He's played well, just a single taken. The backward square leg does well. In the air, will that be a catch? Doesn't seem to be the case on that occasion. Just a single. Sahil does really well. That was hit in the gap. Just have a look at that. Sahil tried his best to reach there, but oh, and probably started slightly late. Could have been a stunning catch if he would have gone for that. That's a wonderful shot. Just a single. There's a fielder out there. Some really good outfield work there by the fieldsman. They've tried and pulled back things nicely. The Jns Mustangs, another good shot played towards the backward square leg for a single. That's the end of the 12th over, 88 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Another good delivery and a good start to the over by Tejas Dharia. He's bowled so well till now. Has given away just 1 run and all 7 deliveries he's bowled in his spell to Sachin Bhandari and allowed him to take only a single till now. In the air this time and in the gap. Should just be a single. Oh, in the air, Nitesh trying to hit a big one. And he's dropped it. A poor bit of fielding and that has gone to the boundary as well. Not at all a good piece of judgment. Just have a look at that. That was pitched up. Nitesh taking the chance on that occasion. Oh, and a sloppy bit of work by the long on fielder. That has gone to the boundary as well. So, insult to injury. As far as the bowler is concerned, he's bowling so well. Tejas Dharia definitely wouldn't be happy with that effort by the fielder. Sloppy work there. That's a good shot again, just a single. There's a long off in place for that shot. And the ground fielding has been really good, but the catching has been a cause of concern. Needs to improve for sure. That's a good delivery again. He's bowling such a wonderful line and length, especially the length. That was another Yorker. It's a good shot. Just a single again. The sweeper does well. That's the end of the 13th over, 96 for 2. And we'll take a quick break and be back with the Hindi commentary now for the rest of the innings. Stay tuned, viewers. Oh, that's a good shot in the gap as well, probably. Oh, and that should have been stopped. Goes to the boundary. Neeraj Parab starting off a new over, but the fielders again messing that up. Oh, and that should have been a better effort for sure. That's the boundary, and that's the 100 up for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. That's a good comeback after they lost a quick and early wicket at the start of the innings. 100 for 2 now in just 14th over. A poor delivery. He's played it well. Just a single. That was way down the leg side. Probably could have got a few more runs on that occasion. Would be thinking about that for sure. As a batsman, Sachin on strike now. Comes down the track. He's missed that completely, and the wicket keeper does well, but he was already in the crease. Sachin Bhandari. Oh, that spun a lot. Wonderful piece of bowling. That is well played. Just a single. Short third in place. Oh, and that is edged. Just a single again. The short third does well. That's the end of the 14th over. 103 for 2 out of 14, and we'll take a quick break. And this time we'll be back with the Hindi commentary. Stay tuned, viewers. पंद्रहवें ओवर की शुरुआत फुल टॉस गेंद से और 2 रन के लिए वापस आ जाएंगे सचिन। एक बार फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत करते हैं इस बेहतरीन मैच में जो हो रहा है फातिमा क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर। 3 रन ले लिए यहां पर, जबरदस्त रनिंग, अच्छा थ्रो था डीप से, लेकिन सीधे स्टंप्स पर आके लगा और कोई बैकअप नहीं था, तो किसी की गलती तो नहीं थी, लेकिन 3 रन हो गए। और मैं शालीन गुप्ता एक बार फिर से आप सभी दर्शकों और श्रोताओं का स्वागत करता हूं इस जेएफएससी डैट्स चैंपियंस कप के एक और बेहतरीन मैच में। जेबीसीएन गोल्डन स्टैलियंस का मुकाबला हो रहा है जेएनएस मस्टैंग्स के विरुद्ध। और पहले बल्लेबाजी के लिए आमंत्रित किया था स्टैलियंस को यहाँ पर मस्टैंग्स ने, और बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की है अभी तक। और ये क्लीन बोल्ड, जैसे हमने तारीफ की कि अच्छी बल्लेबाजी हुई, एक विकेट जाता हुआ। और यहाँ पर पूरा श्रेय मिलना चाहिए तेजस धारिया को, जिन्होंने बहुत ही बढ़िया स्पेल कराया अभी तक। तेज गेंद और सीधे बल्ले से खेलना चाहिए था, लेकिन क्रॉस बैटेड शॉट खेलने गए और विकेट गंवा बैठे। और ये महत्वपूर्ण विकेट मिलता हुआ इस बढ़िया साझेदारी को तोड़ने के लिए। 106 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ। तेजस का पहला विकेट, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
नए बल्लेबाज कुणाल कामदार स्ट्राइक पर और तेजी से 1 रन लेकर अपना खाता खोला। फाइन लेग की दिशा में खेला ये शॉट। बेहतरीन शॉट लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में, 1 रन मिलेगा। अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, डॉट गेंद एक बार फिर से। क्या ओवर डाला है अभी तक तेजस ने। और ये तेजी से एक रन लिया यहां पर, बेहतरीन क्षेत्ररक्षण, लेकिन रन नहीं रोक पाए। 15 ओवर के बाद 109 पर 3, तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर। सिर्फ 5 ओवर बचे और अच्छा यहां पर खींचा है रन प्रति ओवर को। साहिल आए अपना ग्लोवर डालने, बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन एक ही रन होगा, लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में खेला हुआ शॉट। बढ़िया शॉट कुणाल के बल्ले से, दूसरे रन के लिए भी आ रहे हैं, जबरदस्त यहां पर थ्रो, और क्या ये आउट है? जी हां, यहां पर आउट दे दिए गए हैं। ये देखना है कि क्या ये चूक गए थे। जी हां, ये बहुत करीबी मामला था, फिर से आपको दिखाएंगे, लेकिन थ्रो बहुत जबरदस्त था। ये देखिए स्लो मोशन में आपको दिखा रहे हैं। बहुत करीबी मामला है। देखिए साहिल की तारीफ करनी होगी, बल्ले को क्रीज में आने से पहले ही उन्होंने, ये देखिए यहां पर चूक गए बल्लेबाज और ये रन आउट हो गए। चौथा विकेट गिरता हुआ। नए बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पर, नॉन स्ट्राइकर रन पर, माफ कीजिएगा, और ये फिर से यहां पर रन आउट का एक प्रयास, लेकिन एक ही रन मिलेगा। या कुणाल कामदार वापस गए रन आउट के बाद, और नए बल्लेबाज अब स्ट्राइक पर आए हैं नितेश के साथ। जीतू मटानी, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, और यहां पर विकेट कीपर से चूक हुई, रन आउट के यहां पर एक प्रयास, लेकिन और 2 रन के लिए भी आ गए हैं। बेहतरीन रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स, और खराब विकेट कीपिंग में कहूंगा, जरूरत ही नहीं थी उस थ्रो की। अनुभवहीनता का प्रदर्शन यहां पर विकेट कीपर के द्वारा। बढ़िया शॉट, 1 रन लिया कवर पॉइंट की दिशा में खेलकर। बढ़िया शॉट, पुल किया इसे, हालांकि एक क्षेत्र रक्षक है डीप मिड विकेट पर और 1 ही रन। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति होती हुई 16 ओवर के बाद स्कोर है 116 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम देकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ, बने रहिएगा मैसेज। और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी नीरज परब के द्वारा, और 1 रन मिलेगा। पूरी तरह से चूक गए थे बल्लेबाज। और 1 रन लिया फिर से तेजी से भागकर, और ये यहां पर फिर से चूक हो गई, 2 रन हो जाएंगे। बहुत खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण गेंदबाज के द्वारा। बढ़िया शॉट 4 रन के लिए, छोटी गेंद को यहां पर तेजी से प्रहार किया। बेहतरीन शॉट है, देखिए वाइड लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में 4 रनों के लिए जबरदस्त शॉट। और पहली बाउंड्री है जीतू मठानी की। नीरज का आखिरी ओवर ये अभी तक महंगा साबित हो, और ये बहुत बाहर वाइड गेंद। बढ़िया शॉट, इस बार लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में खेला और 1 ही रन। साहिल लॉन्ग ऑन पर अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण करते हुए, और ध्रुविन स्ट्राइक पर, क्षमा चाहेंगे जीतू नहीं है, ध्रुविन शाह है स्ट्राइक पर। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर सही किया स्कोरर ने नाम। बढ़िया शॉट है यहाँ पर, लेकिन जबरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षण, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। ध्रुविन शाह स्ट्राइक पर, 1 चौका लगा चुके हैं इस ओवर में। बढ़िया शॉट, सीधा खेला, ये भी 4 होना चाहिए। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, 134 130 पर आ गया स्कोर 17 ओवर के बाद। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, इस बार सीधा खेला, और ध्रुविन अपना काम कर रहे हैं एक बल्लेबाज के तौर पर, बढ़िया योगदान दे रहे हैं। आपको दिखाएंगे कितने बढ़िया अंदाज में ये चौका लगाया। ये देखिए सीधे बल्ले से, पिछली गेंद थी ये। ये आखिरी गेंद थी इस ओवर की, इस पे ध्रुविन ने चौका लगाया था। ये देखिए सीधे बल्ले से बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रनों के लिए, कोई भी क्षेत्र रक्षक नहीं उसे रोकने के लिए। अब लाइव आ गए हैं वापस, 18वां ओवर, आखिरी 3 ओवर ही बचे हैं। तेजस धारी अपना आखिरी ओवर डालने आए। बढ़िया शॉट, ये डीप बैकवर्ड्स पहले की दिशा में, लेकिन 1 ही रन। बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण, छोटी गेंद थी ये लेग स्टंप पर, उसे पुल किया, और अच्छा शॉट भी था। नितेश माहेश्वरी देखते ही देखते 40 पर आ गए हैं। तारीफ करनी होगी इनकी संयम भरी बल्लेबाजी की। 40 37 गेंदों पर जी हाँ, एक तरफ विकास लिंगा ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे, तब नितेश उनका बढ़िया बखूबी साथ दे रहे थे। उसके बाद से कमान संभाली है और ये बच गए। कैसे बचे, भाग्य से बचे ये। बहुत अच्छी गेंद थी, सीधी सीधी डाली है गेंद विकेटों के बीच में, लेकिन फिर भी ऑफ स्टंप से थोड़ी सी दूर रह गई। हालांकि डॉट गेंद थी। एक रन मिलेगा लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में। दूसरे के लिए आना चाहेंगे और आ भी रहे हैं। जबरदस्त रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स और ये रन आउट हो गए। बहुत धीमे भाग रहे थे ध्रुविन ना। बढ़िया दूसरा रन हो सकता था। नितेश ने पुश भी किया था। ये देखिए पहला रन कितना आसानी से ले लिया था और बढ़िया थ्रो, यहां पर तारीफ करनी होगी। और बहुत धीमे थे। जी हाँ, आउट ही थे। कुछ स्लो मोशन में भी दिखाएंगे, बल्ला नहीं रख पाए। हालांकि अपना योगदान तो दे के गए हैं, लेकिन और अच्छा खेल सकते थे। यहाँ देखिए चूक गए पूरी तरीके से। विकेट कीपर की भी तारीफ करनी होगी, बढ़िया अंदाज में बेल्स को हटाया। और ये 5वां विकेट गिरता हुआ 131 के स्कोर पर। 18 ओवर चल रहा है, 132 हो गया स्कोर। एक रन मिल गया था। एक विराम देकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। और ये अपील है एलबीडब्ल्यू की, लेकिन बल्ला लगा है। रिप्ले देखते हैं। हालांकि यहां से बताना बड़ा मुश्किल। बहुत अच्छी गेंद थी। नए बल्लेबाज ने आते ही एक रन लिया। नितेश माहेश्वरी वापस स्ट्राइक पर। तेजस का बेहतरीन स्पेल अभी तक, आखिरी ओवर इनका। अच्छी गेंदबाजी। यहां पर एक रन मिल जाएगा क्या? दूसरे के लिए आएंगे, ऐसा लग रहा है कि नहीं। जी हां, आ गए हैं। रन आउट का एक और मौका, लेकिन जबरदस्त रनिंग नितेश की। ध्रुविन आउट हुए और एक बढ़िया योगदान देकर आउट हुए। ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर। नहीं हुई है। एक गेंद बची है अभी भी। ओवर की समाप्ति हो गई है। 18 ओवर के बाद 135, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर। रोहित सराफ आए अपना अगला ओवर लेकर। 19वां ओवर ये पारी का। वाइड गेंद से शुरुआत। इनका चौथा ओवर ये। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से। अच्छी वापसी और एक रन। इस बार लेग बाय का एक रन। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और अच्छा शॉट। यहां पर 4 रन मिल सकते हैं, कोई भी क्षेत्र रक्षक नहीं। बेहतरीन शॉट पॉइंट के पास से खेला। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं नितेश माहेश्वरी। देखिए अच्छी गेंद थी, लेकिन क्या कट किया है इसे। तारीफ करनी होगी। छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन शॉट, एक बार फिर से क्या है, चौका होगा जी नहीं, एक ही रन। 2 के लिए आना चाह रहे हैं लेकिन यहां पर बढ़िया यहां पर निर्णय लिया दूसरा रन ना लेकर। पिछली गेंद पर जो चौका लगाया था, बेहतरीन शॉट, ये देखिए। इस तरह के शॉट लगाना आसान नहीं होता है, बहुत ही बेहतरीन आपकी आंख होनी चाहिए इसके लिए, हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन ज़बरदस्त होना चाहिए। सहवाग माने आते थे इस तरह के शॉट्स को बहुत ही बेहतरीन अंदाज में लगाने के लिए चौकों की तरफ। बढ़िया शॉट मारने का प्रयास लेकिन चूक गए। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, डॉट गेंद। राजकुमार ठक्कर है नए बल्लेबाज, 3 गेंदों पर 1 रन बनाया अभी तक। थोड़ा सा तेज खेलना होगा, ज़्यादा गेंदें नहीं बची हैं, सिर्फ 8 गेंदें बची हैं। और ये 2 रन के लिए आ रहे हैं वापस, और ये आउट हो गए। जी हाँ, ये खराब निर्णय था 2 रन लेने का। अच्छा थ्रो। और ये छठा विकेट गिरता हुआ 142 के स्कोर पर। अच्छी बल्लेबाजी यहां पर हुई है जेबीसीएन गोल्डन स्टैलियंस के बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा। 18.4 ओवर में 142, 43 पर 6 विकेट हो गया स्कोर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
और ये जबरदस्त शॉट यहां पर नए बल्लेबाज का, और क्या है, चौका है। जी हाँ, 4 रनों के लिए इसे भेज दिया है थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। बेहतरीन शॉट, ये देखिए किस तरह से खेला है शॉट, वो भी गैप में, और ये 4 रन। राजकुमार के आउट होने के बाद क्रीज पर आए हैं नए बल्लेबाज, और पहली गेंद पर चौका लगाकर जीतू मतानी ने अपना स्ट्राइक रेट 400 का कर लिया है। हालांकि 147 पर 6 स्कोर, और आखिरी ओवर बचा है। नितेश भी 47 पर खेल रहे हैं, 147 में 47 रन नितेश के हैं, यानी बाकी बल्लेबाजों ने कुल मिलाकर 100 रन बनाए हैं अतिरिक्त रनों के साथ। शुभन पारेख आ रहे हैं आखिरी ओवर लेकर। स्ट्राइक पर हैं नितेश माहेश्वरी, आखिरी ओवर इस पारी का। ये बढ़िया स्कोर खड़ा कर लिया है, 147 पर 6, 160 तक जाना चाहेंगे। आखिरी 6 गेंदों पर देखते हैं क्या गुल खिला पाते हैं। शोभन की पहली गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट इस बार, और आसानी से 2 रन के लिए आना चाहेंगे, आ भी रहे हैं, तेज तो भागते ही हैं। यहां पर रनआउट का एक मौका, लेकिन यहां चूक गए, और ये 3 के लिए आ जाएंगे, और इनका 50 हो सकता था हो जाए, लेकिन अच्छा बैकअप यहां पर किया। 2 ही रन मिले, 49 पर आ गए नितेश माहेश्वरी। बढ़िया शॉट था स्वीपर के क्षेत्र में। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी यहां पर, अर्धशतक पूरा इनका, और ये रन आउट हो गए हैं। जी हां, अर्धशतक नहीं हो पाया है। जी हां, क्रिकेट के खेल में कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है। देखिए बढ़िया शॉट था, लेकिन सीधे क्षेत्र रक्षक के हाथ में। रोहित सराफ, बेहतरीन थ्रो, और विकेट कीपर की भी तारीफ करनी होगी। और जीतू मतानी यहां पर वापस जाते हुए, और ये 7 विकेट गिर गए 149 के स्कोर पर, और अभी भी 49 पर ही है नितेश माहेश्वरी। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, और 1 रन ले लिया अल्ताफ सरादिया ने। अल्ताफ बरा दिया आते ही, और नितेश माहेश्वरी वापस स्ट्राइक पर, 49 पर खेल रहे हैं। एक 150 रन पूरे हुए यहां पर। तीन गेंदें बची हैं इस आखिरी ओवर की। और ये 50 रन पूरे हुए नितेश के। बढ़िया शॉट खेला मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में, बेहतरीन अर्धशतक, तारीफ करनी होगी। और बल्ले को उठाकर अभिवादन स्वीकार किया अपने साथी खिलाड़ियों का, और क्या महत्वपूर्ण पारी है। 151 पर 7 हो गया स्कोर। और ये कवर्स की तरफ खेला हुआ एक अच्छा शॉट, 1 रन ले लिया। आखिरी गेंद बची है इस आखिरी ओवर की। 153 पर 52 पर 7 है स्कोर। 152 रन हो गए हैं। एक बड़ा शॉट खेलकर अपनी इस बेहतरीन पारी में और 4 चांद लगाना चाहेंगे नितेश माहेश्वरी। अब देखना है कि क्या एक बड़ा शॉट खेलकर अपनी पारी का अंत कर पाते हैं ये। हवा में खेला हुआ शॉट, 2 रन मिलेंगे आसानी से। जी हाँ, दूसरे के लिए आ रहे हैं अल्ताफ। जी हाँ, 2 रन आ गए यहाँ पर, और ये ओवर की समाप्ति। 20 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 154 रन, 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर 155 का लक्ष्य दिया है JBCN गोल्डन स्टैलियंस ने JNS मस्टैंग्स को। और करीब 10 मिनट के बाद आपके साथ वापस जुड़ेंगे दूसरी पारी के लिए। अब तक के लिए हमारे साथ बने रहिए, धन्यवाद। Hello, we are back live with the second innings and it's just started. Vishal Majumdar, what a shot that is! The first delivery he faces, but there's a fielder out there at the deep point. Just a single. And they have to score 155 to win this match, Jns Mustangs. Vishal has come out with Tapan, who's the other opening batsman. Prakash Linga has started off the proceedings with the ball. That should be just a dot delivery. Oh, and it's cleaned him up. Karan Jain was the opening batsman. And he comes down the track to hit the big one. What a poor shot that is, to be honest. He's got him. Just have a look at that. Not at all a good one. There was no need of coming down the track. This is just his second delivery. He's a really poor shot and he's gone back to the pavilion. That's a wonderful delivery, to be honest, by the bowler. Sticking to basics. And this is the first delivery that he played. Played it with a really good straight bat. And we'll just show you what happened after that. Karan Jain, he's just messed it up completely. And the first wicket down for Jns Mustangs. Just have a look at that. Comes down the track and and that was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Vikas Linga is on fire, not only with the bat but also with the ball. Today seems to be his day. And the first wicket down on the score of just one. Jns Mustangs lose their first. Rohit Saraf, the new batsman, coming into bat. Prakash Linga has started off brilliantly. Vishal Majumdar is still at the non-strikers and he's played just one delivery. This time he's played it well. The first delivery tucks it to the backward square leg for a couple. 2 runs to open his account. That was a good shot but not a good delivery, to be honest, to the new batsman. You have to stick to basics all the time. Appealing for a caught behind, just a dot. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery, appealing for a caught behind again, but the umpire not interested. So that's the end of the first over. Just 3 on the board and the first wicket down as well. So that's a very good start by the Jbcn Golden Stallions. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Oh, and that's a good start by Kunal Kamdar. Balls in that offside line, in and around the off stump, the perfect line to the opening batsman. Vishal Majumdar on strike again. Kunal starts his spell. Oh, and this time it's a wide signal by the umpire. Maybe it swung more than what he would have liked to. That's a good delivery and a quick single taken. Plays it well towards the covers for a single. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Perfect line and a beautiful length as well. Just trying to fish around. Was really lucky, did not get an edge on that occasion. The dot delivery. That's a good shot and a very good stop as well by the mid-on fielder. Just a single. That's a wonderful shot. This should be probably a boundary by Vishal. What a shot that is through the covers. Absolutely brilliant batting by Vishal Majumdar. Just have a look at that, pitched up, and he's played it really well through the covers for a boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. His first, and a very good shot indeed. And this time he's hit it straight into the hands of the fielder. Oh, that was such a soft dismissal. Just have a look at that. For a moment we thought it was a proper drive, but it was pitched foolish and he played it straight to the mid-off fielder's hands, and that's the second wicket down. So 10 for 2 now. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Kunal Kamdar takes his first wicket. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back after this quick break. Vishal Majumdar going back to the pavilion after hitting a wonderful boundary. Oh, and starts off with a wide, way outside the off stump. On that occasion, Vikas Linga bowling his second over. So both the bowlers have taken a wicket apiece. On strike is Rohit Saraf now. That's a quick single taken. Rohit Saraf giving strike back to the new batsman. So Vikas Linga is the new batsman. Prakash Linga bowling to Vikas Linga now. Oh, and that's a poor delivery. He's played it so well. Could be a boundary in the final leg region. That was not a good delivery at all, to be honest. And Vikas Linga coming into the act really nice. Just have a look at that. Drifting down the leg side, and he plays it so well. The wrist in action again, and that's a boundary. And he's opened his account in style, Vikas. And a quick single taken. That's a good shot this time. Will be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. They placed the fielder at the right position. Just a single. That was a good piece of batting by Rohit Saraf. That's a good shot, and he stopped it well. Just a dot delivery on that occasion. Oh, that's a good shot, but straight to the fielder at cover point. No run taken. That's a good shot. This could be a chance of a boundary, and that is a boundary. It's a wonderfully played shot towards the cow corner. Rohit Saraf hitting a great shot. That was a full toss and pegged it up perfectly. Oh, and that's a good shot again, and he's missed that. Should be a boundary, but there's a fielder out there. So they have the backup. Just a single on that occasion. They're playing really well. Rohit Saraf 10 of just 9 deliveries. In the air, he's dropped it. Should have been a catch. The covers fielder drops it, and they've taken 2. But have a look at that for a replay. Oh, and that should have been taken. We show you the same again in the slow-mo. That should have been pouched. It was a good delivery, enticing the batsman. Oh, and that was not difficult to catch, to be honest, in the air again. But this time in the gap, just a single. The sweeper does well. Nitesh Maheshwari stops it, gives it back to the point fielder. Just a single on that occasion. An expensive over till now, 8 runs of the over of just 4 deliveries. 26 for 2, they've started off well. That's a good delivery in. That's a good shot, just a single again. Kashlinga bowling to Rohit Saraf. This is the 5th over in this innings. That's a quick single taken. That's a very good piece of running. That's a good shot, should be a boundary. What a shot that is, perfectly cut in the gap between the point and the backward point fielder. Just have a look at that. Brilliantly cut. Vikas Linga is on fire. What a shot that is. Nobody stopping that. Brilliant shot for a boundary. And this is a good little partnership happening. They've already added 22 for the 3rd wicket. Prakash Linga bowling his 3rd over on the trot. This is his first spell. A quick single again. Rohit and Vikas have been brilliant with the running between the wickets. Oh, appealing for an LBW. Probably missing the leg stump. This seems to be a good decision by the umpire. We'll just have a look at the replay. That was... Oh, and that was such a close one. That seemed really close. Can't say much about that because that was such a good delivery. Prakash Linga bowling a perfect delivery. Rohit trying to play it towards the onside. Oh, and that was really close, to be honest. Another good delivery. What a comeback. Delivery. Two wonderful deliveries to end the over. 3 overs have been bowled, 33 for 2. 5 overs have been bowled, 33 for 2, and 3 overs have been bowled by Prakash Linga. Good spell by him till now. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Kunal Kamdar bowling his next over. That's a good shot. He's playing it with really good hands there. Rohit Saraf and Vikas Linga, both these players putting up a good show. That's a wonderful shot. This will be a boundary. What a shot that is by Rohit Saraf. Straight down the ground with a straight bat. That was not a poor delivery, to be honest. He's played it with such wonderful hands. Just have a look at that. On the up, and he's played it so well. Straight down the ground for a boundary. There was a mid-off, but no chance for him. This partnership blossoming now. 28 they've added. It's a good one. Another dot delivery. Good comeback by the bowler. Kunal Kamdar. That's a good shot. This should be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Brilliantly played here again. This time Vikas Linga coming into the act. Just have a look at that. Does a Joss Butler on that occasion. What a shot that is. No chance for anybody. There was no fielder out there. But what a brilliant shot by Vikas Linga. And that's the end of the over. Show the replay once again. Such a lovely bit of batting by the versatile batsman. (43 for 2) in 6 overs. Jns Mustangs. That's a very good comeback after they lost 2 wickets early in the innings. 6 overs, 43 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We've got Rohan coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. 43 for 2. Rohan Dharia bowling his first over in his spell. On strike is Rohit Saraf. He played it well, just a single. A quick single taken by Vikas. Good shot, just a single. Long one as well. Rohit on strike. Oh, and he's just got an edge there. He's so confident, but the umpire says no. And probably sometimes the bowler tries to trick the umpire, and this time the umpire unmoved. And a dot delivery. That was a good comeback. Rohit on strike. They've played really well, both these players. 36 they've added for the third wicket till now. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and he's this time played straight to the fielder at point. Dot delivery again. A quick single taken on that occasion. That's a quick single taken again. That's the end of the 7th over. 48 for 2 after 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. It's a good start to the innings by the Mustangs and a good reply to the chase. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. There's a full toss to start the over. Rohin Shah opening his spell. That's a quick single and they've come back for the second as well. So that's a 50 up. That was a good shot. And Mustangs have reached their 50 in the 8th over. That's a very good shot. And that's a boundary. What a shot by Rohit. Brilliantly played with a straight bat. Wide long off. Couldn't. Let's have a look at that. Such a wonderful shot. It's a good delivery. Single taken again. Rohit Saraf is playing such a brilliant knock. Just have a look at that shot. Played to wide, long off. No chance for the fielder at long off. Just have a look at that. Wonderfully hit for a boundary. This time he plays it straight to the fielder. No run taken. Linga on that occasion plays a dot. Good delivery. Plays straight to the fielder. No run taken. That's the end of the 8th over. 56 for 2. The run rate is 7 runs per over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Rohan Daria coming to bowl his next over. Starts off with a dot. That's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. He's on fire today, Rohit Saraf. Just have a look at that shot. Brilliantly played. Cut beautifully. Width on offer. And he accepts gleefully, and what a powerful cut shot that was. No chance for the fielder at sweeper cover. Didn't even bother to run to stop that. Such was the power behind that shot. What a boundary by Rohit. Good delivery is played well, and a quick single taken again. They're so good between the wickets, both of them. Just a single on that occasion. Oh, and that's a wonderful cut shot again. Another boundary this time. Even better than the previous one. There was slight gap. Just have a look at that. Linga on that occasion. Hitting a class act. What a shot that is. Threaded a needle virtually. That's a good shot again. The straight bat and dot on that occasion. Straight to the fielder. Coming to ball is next. Govindaria. That's a good delivery. He's played it well. Oh, I should have stopped that. Slightly sloppy, I would say. Could have been a better effort. And that's the end of the 9th over. 66 for 2. After 9, we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. This is a 10th over. He's played it well. The first delivery towards the long off for a single. And Rohit back on strike. Dhruvan Shah bowling his second over, and what a partnership this has been. More than 50 runs now, 57 to be precise. They were 10 for 2, and they are now 67 for 2. Vikas Linga 26 of 19 and Rohit Saraf 31 of 28. Both these players playing such a wonderful hand here for the team. Oh, and that's a very good stop. Stopped a certain single. A quick single again. Played well towards the long off, slightly wide of long off, and the fielder does well. Oh, and this time he tries really well but couldn't stop the single. Just 3 runs of this over by Dhruv till now. That's a good over. One delivery still to go in this over. This is a 10th over. Probably we'll have the drinks break after this delivery. 86 required to win, 61. So 8.7 is the ask at the moment, which is fairly achievable. Oh, and this time he's played it towards the backward square leg. The inside edge takes it towards the backward square leg for a single. That's the end of the 10th over. 70 for 2. The run rate still 7 runs and over. And they need 85 to win in 10 overs at 8.5. We'll be back after a drinks break. Drinks being called for by the umpires. Stay tuned, viewers. This has been a good chase till now by Jns Mustangs. We'll be back after the drinks break. And we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. And we're back live after the drinks break. 10 overs, 70 for 2. Sachin Bhandari has been introduced into the attack. Sachin coming to bowl his first delivery, and that's a good one. He's played it well. Rohit Saraf, just a single, a long off, does well, stops it nicely and throws it back to the bowler. Another good delivery. This time he makes room for himself, shuffles across the off stump and plays it well towards the square leg for a single. That's a good stop by the fielder. And that's a good over till now by Sachin Bhandari. And a quick single taken again. Fielder fumbles it slightly. That's a short delivery. He's hit it really strongly, and that's a boundary. What a shot! Wow. Rohit Saraf is on fire. Just have a look at that. A poor delivery. The treatment given. Short and wide, and probably the only poor delivery in the over. And Rohit up to that in style. That boundary scored to end the over. 78 for 2 after 11. 8 of the over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Jovan starting his third over. Starts off well with a dot. Another good shot with the straight bat, just a single. The long off does well, but they're playing really well, both of them. Straight to the fielder. Dot ball on that occasion. Oh, trying to hit the big one, but straight to the fielder, and a single taken. The square leg does well, but Dhruvin Shah has bowled a wonderful over till now. This is the 12th of the innings and his third. Rohit Saraf on 40 of 37. Vikas Linga 31, not out. In the air, coming back for the second easily. The mid wicket does well but could not stop 2 runs. A good delivery to end the over and a good shot towards the long off. Just 5 of the over. 86 for 2 after 12. We'll take a quick break and be back. 83 for 2. Beg your pardon there. 73 required of 72 required of 48 deliveries. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We are back live. What a shot that is! Scoops it towards the fine leg boundary. Sachin Mandari bowling his second over, and welcome to the second over with the boundary by Vikas Linga. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, a similar shot. Wow. This guy's on fire. 2 boundaries and 2 deliveries. Just have a look at that. Even better than the previous one. Absolutely brilliant stuff by Vikas Linga. Nobody's stopping that. He's on 42 now. Has overtaken Rohit Saraf. 42 of 30. Coming to bowler's next delivery. That's a good delivery. He's played it well. Could be a easy single. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. Rohit not interested, and that was a good call. The right call indeed. It was only a single. So 92 for 2. This is the 13th over. They need 63 to win now. In 6.3 overs. 7.3, I beg your pardon, which means 45 deliveries. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. Doesn't take the single. Some big hitting required now. That's a wonderful shot. Just a single. Oh, he's missed that, but still a single only. Nitesh there scored a wonderful 50 today. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Quick single taken. The inside edge on that occasion. And that's the end of the 13th. 94 for 2. So last 7 overs remaining and they need 61 to win this match. It's going to be a tight finish for sure. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Oh, trying to hit the big one. Will that be caught? And that's a boundary, it seems. That was such a good shot. He picked it up brilliantly. Should have been a chance of a catch. No, there was no buddy out there. That was in the gap. Vikas Linga is on fire. What a shot by him again. Picked it up so well. Dhruvin Shah coming into bowl his last over. Just have a look at that, how he... That's a good shot. Cut really well. A single taken easily. He's on 49 now, Vikas Linga. Rohit Saraf on 41 of 39. And on strike now. These guys have really cruised in the last 10 overs. Oh, and that's a wide down the leg side. Will be a wide for sure. The wicketkeeper missing that opportunity. Could have been a chance of a stumping. Just have a look at that. That's the 100 up as well with that wide, but this could have been a chance of an outside chance of stumping the batsman. Trying to hit the big one. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. The ball bounces in front of him. And Vikas Linga is on strike now. He's on 49. He's overtaken Rohit brilliantly in the last 2-3 overs. Has hit few wonderful boundaries. Oh, he's played it so well. Straight to the fielder. And that's his 50. Vikas playing a wonderful innings. He raises his bat to his teammates. This was a boundary that he scored in the first delivery of this over. Wonderfully hit towards the cow corner. We're back live. Rohit trying to hit the big shot, misses that completely. Dhruvin Shah bowling his last over. In the air, will that be caught? Just a single. It's a very good attempt by the fielder and a good stop as well. So Dhruvin finishes his spell and the score is 103 for 2 after 14 overs. Last 6 overs remaining and they need exactly 52 to win. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That is such a wonderful shot, but just a single. There's a fielder. And they're coming back for the second as well. And that is really good running by Vikas Linga. He was running at the danger's end. So urgency striking here. 105 for 2 now. They need 50 to win exactly in 35 deliveries. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Sachin Bhandari is bowling his third. That's a good shot again. Crunched towards the long on. Just a single. Another boundary by Vikas Linga. He's on fire, this guy. Hits it so well towards the deep square leg on that occasion. And he has such great control of his shots. Just have a look at that. What a wonderful piece of batting. Let's have a look at that boundary. What a shot. Picked it so well. And we're back live. Trying to hit the big one. Misses that. Nobody plays there to stop that shot. 110 for 2. They need only 45 to win now. Still 32 deliveries remaining. Wonderful shot. Wide of long on. Could be a boundary here. There's nobody stopping that. There's a fielder there. Just a couple of runs. But that was a good shot. Came down the track slightly. Hit it towards the wide long one. That's a good delivery, but he's played it well towards the deep hit wicket. Could be a chance of a couple again, but just a single on that occasion. And that's the end of the 15th over. The score is 113 for 2 after 15. And we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. So stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back after this break. ये 16वां ओवर की शुरुआत हो गई है। प्रकाश लिंगा है अपना आखिरी ओवर डालने और हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर एक बार फिर आपके समक्ष हम प्रस्तुत हुए हैं। रोहित सराफ 46 पर हैं 44 गेंदों के बाद और स्ट्राइक पर भी। वाइड गेंद और ये 4 रन मिल जाएंगे। यहाँ खराब गेंदबाजी। यहाँ पर आप विकेट कीपर को ज्यादा दोष नहीं दे सकते हैं। लेग स्टंप के बाहर ये गेंद, कोशिश तो अच्छी थी कीपर की लेकिन रोक नहीं पाया और 5 रन यहाँ पर उपहार स्वरूप दे दिए गए हैं। बेहतरीन ड्राइव लेकिन एक ही रन रोहित की। 47 पर आ गए रोहित। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। कप्तानी पारी खेली है रोहित ने। पहले बल्लेबाजी के लिए आमंत्रित किया था अपने प्रतिद्वंदी दल को और ये वाइड होनी चाहिए। ये नहीं, चूक गए यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज। दस पर 2 हो गया था स्कोर और उसके बाद से 110 रन की बेहतरीन साझेदारी है। वो भी नाबाद हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज अभी तक, तो तारीफ करनी होगी। इस तरह की बल्लेबाजी हुई है उच्च स्तरीय। बढ़िया शॉट, 4 रन, बेहतरीन शॉट। बल्ले का संपर्क होते ही समझ में आ गया था कि चौका होगा। ये देखिए, कोई क्षेत्ररक्षक नहीं और क्या बेहतरीन कट खेला यहां पर विकास लिंगा ने प्रकाश लिंगा की गेंद पर। जबरदस्त शॉट, शॉट थर्ड मैन के ऊपर से 4 रन। एक और बढ़िया शॉट आगे बढ़कर खेला डाउन द ट्रैक, 1 रन मिलेगा। सिर्फ 30 रनों की आवश्यकता 25 गेंदों पर। यह मैच बहुत ज्यादा जेनस मस्टैंग्स के पलड़े में जा रहा है। और ये क्लीन बोल्ड। प्रकाश लिंगा ने यहां रोहित को वापस भेजा। खराब शॉट, क्रॉस द लाइन खेलते हुए और सीधे बल्ले से खेलते तो बच जाते। बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे थे कप्तान, लेकिन यहां पर देखिए बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। खराब शॉट, यहां पर शॉट का चयन अच्छा नहीं और यहां पर बड़ी साझेदारी का यहां पर पतन होता हुआ। 125 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर। 16 ओवर के बाद 4 ओवर में 30 रन चाहिए। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
कुणाल की अगली गेंद, इनका भी चौथा ओवर है ये, आखिरी ओवर के स्पेल का। 1 रन लिया लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में खेलकर। नीरज परब आए हैं नए बल्लेबाज। बढ़िया शॉट खेलकर 1 रन लिया और खाता खोला अपना। लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में 1 रन लिया। अगली गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट विकास का और खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण। 2 रन दे दिए यहां पर। जबरदस्त रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। तारीफ करनी होगी विकास की और नीरज की भी। बेहतरीन शॉट और ये 2 रन डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ खेल कर लिए। 8 रनों का ये ओवर हो चुका है। सिर्फ 22 रनों की दरकार और गेंदें बची हैं 19। तो ये मैच अब जेनस मस्टैंग्स की तरफ, और ये वाइड गेंद और 1 रन भी ले लिया है। 2 रन मिल जाएंगे यहां। तो 19 पर 19 चाहिए अब। 20 चाहिए 19 गेंदों पर, क्षमा चाहेंगे। कुणाल कामदार का ये बहुत ही महंगा ओवर। और अच्छी वापसी, लेकिन यहां पर विकेट कीपर से चूक हुई। रोकना चाहिए था और 1 रन हो गया। ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है। 17 ओवर के बाद 136 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर और 19 रनों की आवश्यकता 3 ओवरों में। तो ये मैच एक तरफा होता जा रहा है जेनस मस्टैंग्स के पक्ष में। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे। बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। रोहन धारिया आ रहे हैं अपना अगला ओवर डालने और 3 ओवर में चाहिए 19 रन। तो क्या ये रोक पाएंगे? इनका तीसरा ओवर है ये। हालांकि विकास लिंगा 68 पर नाबाद खेल रहे हैं। नीरज परब 4 पर खेल रहे हैं 3 गेंदों के बाद। बेहतरीन साझेदारी ये भी अभी तक, बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण इस दल के लिए और इस मैच के संदर्भ में देखा जाए तो। डॉट गेंद, 1 रन से माफ कीजिएगा शुरुआत हुई ओवर की। और ये क्लीन बोल्ड, खराब शॉट। बहुत ही बढ़िया विकेट लिया रोहन धारिया ने यहाँ पर नीरज परब आउट होते हुए। ये देखिए ऑफ स्टंप से बहुत बाहर आ गए और फाइनल की दिशा में खेलना चाह रहे थे लेकिन चूक गए और क्लीन बोल्ड हो गए नीरज परब यहाँ पर। और रोहन का पहला विकेट। सिर्फ 17 रनों की दरकार 15 गेंदों पर, 138 पर 4। लेकिन यहाँ पर खराब शॉट खेलकर आउट होते हुए बल्लेबाज एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। ओ यानी पहली गेंद पर एलबीडब्ल्यू की अपील यहां पर, लेकिन लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रही थी ये गेंद। हर्ष गांधी आए नए बल्लेबाज और बच गए पहली गेंद पर ही, लेकिन बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। जी हाँ, लेग स्टंप के बहुत बाहर। बहुत ही बेहतरीन निर्णय यहां पर अंपायर का। अच्छी गेंदबाजी पर फिर से डॉट गेंद और तेजी से रन लेने का प्रयास, बच गए। रन आउट हो जाते हैं यहां पर। ये देखिए हर्ष गांधी बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि बच गए। अचानक से मैच वापस फंस रहा है। 13 गेंदों पर 16 चाहिए, लेकिन विकास लिंगा अभी भी डटे हुए हैं। छोटी गेंद, बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, क्षेत्र रक्षक है लेकिन एक ही रन। 2 के लिए आएंगे हर्ष गांधी। बेहतरीन रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स और ये बहुत बढ़िया बैकिंग अप, तारीफ करनी होगी। तो ओवर की समाप्ति हो गई। 141 पर 4, 12 गेंदों पर 14 रन चाहिए इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। बहुत ही रोमांचक होता जा रहा है मैच और एक समय लग रहा था कि आसानी से जेनस मस्टैंग्स इसको जीत जाएंगे। तारीफ करनी होगी गोल्डन स्टैलियंस की भी यहां पर। मैच को फंसा रहे हैं वापस और अपनी तरफ खींच रहे हैं। विकास लिंगा इस समय सबसे बड़ी कड़ी हैं 71-48 गेंदों पर। हर्ष गांधी भी बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज हैं। दर्शकों की जानकारी के लिए बता दूं, ये ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करते हैं और बहुत ही सही समय पर भेजा गया है इन्हें। बड़े शॉट्स खेलने में माहिर और गैप्स भी बेहतरीन निकालते हैं, भागते भी तेज हैं। तो बहुत ही संपूर्ण बल्लेबाज हैं हर्ष गांधी। सचिन भंडारी आए अपना अगला ओवर लेकर। हवा में खेला हुआ शॉट, लॉन्ग ऑफ पर 1 रन लेंगे। क्या दूसरे के लिए आएंगे? ऐसा लग रहा है आ जाएंगे। जी हाँ, बेहतरीन रनिंग विकास लिंगा की, तारीफ करनी होगी। 11 पर सिर्फ 12 रन चाहिए अब इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। बढ़िया शॉट, कोई भी क्षेत्र रक्षक नहीं है। 4 रन, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी हर्ष के द्वारा और इसी के लिए जाने जाते हैं। बहुत ही चतुर खिलाड़ी हैं ये, तारीफ करनी होगी। देखिए जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए इनकी कम। क्या शॉट खेला है डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। जी हाँ, बहुत ही सूझबूझ भरे बल्लेबाज है। क्या खेलते हैं, ये देखिए, खराब गेंद नहीं थी ये, उसे खेल दिया मिडिल स्टंप से डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। एक बार फिर से अच्छा शॉट, तेजी से एक रन लेने का प्रयास और ले भी लिया है। दूसरे के लिए आना चाह रहे थे लेकिन यहां पर वापस भेजा विकास ने। और अभी मैच लगभग पूरी तरह से इनकी मुट्ठी में आ चुका है। 7 रन चाहिए 9 गेंदों पर। तारीफ करनी होगी यहाँ पर हर्ष की, आते ही एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण चौका लगाया। सचिन भंडारी ने गेंदबाजी अच्छी डाली है, इनका आखिरी ओवर है लेकिन कोशिश करना चाहेंगे कि ये मैच अगले ओवर तक जाए। स्ट्राइक पर है विकास लिंगा जो कि ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी कर चुके हैं, 71 पर खेल रहे हैं 48 गेंदों के बाद। आसानी से खेल लिया उसे एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए। रोहन धारिया ने थोड़ी सी चूक हुई उनसे लेकिन 1 ही रन मिला, कुछ खास नुकसान नहीं। छह रनों की आवश्यकता 8 गेंदों पर, और देखना है कि क्या बड़ा शॉट लगाते हैं हर्ष। सक्षम तो हैं, बेहतरीन शॉट, और ये चौका होना चाहिए। क्या शॉट है, जबरदस्त प्रहार, बेहतरीन। और शायद आज का सबसे महत्वपूर्ण और सबसे बढ़िया शॉट भी यही है। तारीफ करनी होगी, और जाने जाते हैं इस तरह की बल्लेबाजी के लिए, इसलिए हमने पहले ही कहा था कि देखना है कि क्या बड़ा शॉट लगाते हैं। और अब सिर्फ 2 रनों की दरकार, 150 हो चुके हैं, 153 हो गया है स्कोर। क्या शॉट लगाया, वो भी इसे दबाव भरे माहौल में। देखिए जबरदस्त प्रहार, गेंद भी बहुत छोटी नहीं थी लेकिन मोहम्मद अजहरुद्दीन की याद दिलाते हैं जिस तरह से बल्लेबाजी करते हैं। विकेटों के दोनों तरफ कलाइयों का बेहतरीन प्रयोग करते हैं और क्या शॉट्स खेलते हैं। टाइमिंग के भी धनी है हर्ष गांधी। अरे पिछला चौका तो बहुत ही ज्यादा स्पेशल था जिसे कहते हैं, बहुत ही बढ़िया। 4 रन, फिर से देखिए क्या निकाला है, और इस बार हवा में खेला और ये 2 रन ले लेंगे, लेकिन ये 4 रन के लिए गेंद जाती हुई सीमा रेखा के पार, और इस मैच को जीत लिया है यहां पर जेएनएस मस्टैंग्स ने। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी हर्ष गांधी की, और 16 पर नाबाद रहे। 3 चौके लगाए उन्होंने इसी ओवर में। इस मैच को 19 ओवर में समाप्त कर दिया है। 1 ओवर चलते 157 पर 4 स्कोर, और हर्ष गांधी की बेहतरीन पारी, छोटी पारी लेकिन बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण और इंपैक्ट भरी पारी के चलते यहां पर जेएनएस मस्टैंग्स ने 6 विकेट से इस मैच में जेबीसीएन गोल्डन स्टैलियंस को परास्त कर दिया है, पराजित कर दिया है जेएफएससी डैड्स चैंपियंस कप में। और मैं शालीन गुप्ता, आपका कमेंटेटर, आप सभी से विदा लेता हूं, और जेएफएससी डैड्स चैंपियंस कप के एक और मैच में आपके साथ जल्दी जुड़ेंगे। तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद, शुभ रात्रि और अपना ध्यान रखिए।